How's it going? We're going to do a video today and we're going to be introducing bees to the farm. So I basically got everything loaded up already. Got it on the side by side, and I'm going to be taking it, let's get a good view here. We're going to be taking it all the way down to that corner of the tree line, and we're going to be putting this up some bee houses. This is everything I need right here. I got two deep brood boxes, and got a couple center blocks here, some sugar water. Right there's the bees. Hear them in there. And I got my beekeeper jacket and my bee tool and some good gloves. And we're going to get set up, and I'll get back with you in just a second. Alright, here's the location that I've picked, and it's within eyesight of the house there, and those are the fruit trees that we're going to be using these bees to help pollinate and help with the fruit production. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting things out and getting the house put together here, and then we'll be introducing the bees, and hopefully everything works out good. So I'll be with you in just a second. Alright, now that I've gotten this position the way I want it, I'm going to remove 3 of these trays here. Just get them out of the way for right now. And what I need to do is take this off, and it just slides right out. So I'll take this off, and right here is where the queen is. The queen is inside this little box here, okay? And there's a little bit of food on this end. There's a cork on this end and a cork on this end, okay? And this food is what they're, surviving on basically. And you remove the cork on this end so these bees can help chew through that food along with these and release that queen on their own time. And it'll take about, about 3 to 4 days. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and we'll put her right here and just staple this string right there, and that will keep her in place while I release the rest of these bees. Before I do that, I've made a mixture of 1-to-1 sugar and water, and this over here is a feeder that fits right inside of this. That's what this looks like. This holds 1 gallon of water for food. Just place that in there, and I'm just going to fill this up so they have plenty of food to survive on until there's enough food and blooms out for them to get pollen and make their own. We're going to go ahead and top this off, at least to get them started. Okay, that's good enough for now. It can hold a little more, but I think it's going to be fine. It's already about middle April, so it ain't going to be long. There's going to be plenty of blooms out for them. So this right here is the food that came with the bees. Well, I'm going to wait a little bit. what I gotta do now, I'm gonna go ahead and put my suit on. That way I don't get stung. And then I'll get with you in just a second. Okay, now I got my bee suit on. Got me some good gloves on here. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to knock this down. Okay, I'm gonna get them bees down to the ground here. Now, I forgot here, what will help keep them down is by spraying them with a little bit of sugar water. And what this will do, kind of make them stick together a little bit. It'll keep them down long enough for me to get them in here without them swarming me. But they should be pretty good. It's a fairly cold day out today. You would think that it wouldn't be a very good day to do this, but quite the contrary. It's better to do it on a colder day like this, because the bees won't be flying out of their new home, and they'll get used to this. So what I'm going to do is basically just turn this upside down and pour them in. And they're already swarming the queen over here because they want to protect her. Okay, that's good enough for now. Alright, I'm going to put this reducer. And what this does is there's a big door here and a small door, and I'm going to put this reducer to where it's just on here with the small door open. That way it kind of restricts them going in and out, and they'll get used to this as their home. Come on now. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to put the lid on here. That will keep them in. Put a piece of cardboard here because there's a hole right here, and this is for them to go up into the next brood box, but I'm not ready for them to do that just yet. I want them to stay in this one, so I'm going to put a piece of cardboard there and put this on top, which it doesn't really have to happen right now, but just for looks, I kind of want to go ahead and put it on there. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to keep this about right here and let them, whatever's left, go ahead and make their way into the hive. Just put the top on. And I'm going to take a ratchet strap and go over the top of this, just kind of help keep it down on the center blocks. And for now, that's really all you have to do. In a few days, I'll come back. I'll put those 3 trays back in, and hopefully by then they've released the queen and she's doing her job, and my job here is done. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next video.